Queens, New York, on June 14, 1946. His father, Fred Skintan, was a successful real estate developer. Skintan was educated in the New York Military Academy, the Warren School of Financial Finance and Commerce, and the University of Pennsylvania in 1971. He took over his father's real estate company, renaming it to the Skintan's Organization. And the business too soon became involved in a variety of projects, including hotels, resorts, residential and commercial building, casinos, plus golf courses. His first of books was the book was called The Art of the Deal, published in the year 1987. And so I think that book was about his finances and stuff. In 2004, he launched a reality TV show called The Apprentice. In 2005, Skintan, with the Bad Lace Front, married Melania. I can't say the last name. They have one son, Byron, and then Skintan also has 4 adult children with previous marriages. Skintan Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany. Also to join the 2016 primary elections, Skintan defeated more than a dozen rivals to win in the Republican nominations. Plus, while he lost a popular vote, Skintan defeated former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in general election by winning minority of the electoral college votes and campaigned his slogan, "Make America Great Again." Especially to President Skintan used unconventional methods to communicate his priorities. Most notably, he used the social media platform Twitter as a primary machine to direct communication for American public and politician and press corps ops. As a president, too, he signed tax reform bill into law, oversaw a reduction in federal regulations. His protectionist trade policies included tariffs and foreign aluminum and steel and other products. And this man, this y'all president though, look is what happening to y'all. Just look, just look.
I hear what you guys are saying about the whole don't shame MAGA back to the far right. Like, all of these people are waking up and we need to welcome them with open arms, because we don't want the left to ostracize them so that they feel like all they have is the right. And then we just like repeat the cycles and we push them further and further away. I hear what you're saying.
Give me like, you see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this. He's doing the exact opposite of everything I voted for. Yeah. I want him to stop the wars. He's funding them. I want him to shrink spending, reduce the budget. He's increasing it. It's like everything that he said he's going to do, except sending immigrants back. And now he's even flip-flopped on that.
Imagine having the level 20 bullshit in your head of telling people that you have no responsibility for the way.
The jokes really do write themselves, because 3 days ago, did I not just say this in my video? Many Americans who voted for the talking orange believe that rules for thee and not for me is how things are going to play out. And it's just not. There are many Americans who are waking up to find out that their lives are going to be impacted by this. Many of them are effing around and finding out the hard way. And now look at the Republicans effing around and finding out.
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump.
This is how it went.
No, you can't stay there, and I'm sure you will find.
Very happy and excited that Trump won. As far as financially, obviously nothing's really changed. We're still under the Biden administration, but I know that it is coming.
And this is how it's going.
So I admit, I regret my vote for Donald Trump. I regret it because I needed these changes sooner.
I think when people told you that they were voting for him because of the economy, they were lying. I think people voted for him because this country, too many people in this country, couldn't even think about voting for a black female. But they don't want to say. They're not going to say. I'm not voting for her because she's a woman or she's black. God forbid she's both. Oh, and by the way, she's married to a Jewish guy. They're not going to say that.
What do you mean you didn't know? I am being so sincere right now because I truly want to understand how it is possible that in this day and age where we have access to any piece of information that we want in our hands, and we have 40 years of history that we can look back on for this individual, where a scenario exists that you legitimately would
President Trump. I'm starting to regret my vote. What? Now? Now you're starting to regret. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was fine in the beginning. I can overlook, and I'm okay with the blatant racism and the crass sexism and the deranged narcissism and pandering to Nazis and supporting pedophiles and